again and again and again and again. Do it again, do it again. Again and again and again and again. Do it again, do it again.
Hi you guys, today I'm going to be doing a video on my March favorite. School is almost over and it just flew by, and I kind of got to get my stuff together because this year I've just been everywhere. Like, I haven't been on my stuff mainly because of, well, my focus wasn't there. My focus wasn't in school, and like for some reason I cannot focus. It seemed like when I was in AP classes and everything I could focus because it was so much stress, but now the teachers are all laid back and, you know, it just seems like they don't care. Like, they care to a certain extent to pass you, but then again it seems like they don't care, you know, if you turn in stuff late. I don't like when teachers are like, oh, you can turn this in late. Okay, I don't like when teachers are like, oh, you can turn this in late, and you know, I don't like that. I like teachers that are like, oh, you're gonna get a 0, and I know that they're serious about giving me a 0, because most teachers, you know, they're not serious, they're just bluffing, or they do it for a little bit, then after a while they don't do it. Okay, so this is my March favorites video, as you can see in the title, and I don't have that many March favorites. I don't shop a lot, but I did do some online shopping, and I'm probably gonna do a haul. Probably not, but I just bought lashes and eyeshadow bases and new brushes and like a refill of an eyeshadow. So it's nothing that exciting, but I used the lashes today. You can tell I have on red cherry lashes. I don't remember the number. I'll insert the number somewhere. And I have a LA Colors eyeshadow base, the purple eyeshadow base, and I think this look is really, really pretty. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off with the, okay, I think my makeup looks really, really pretty right now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I'm also gonna stick in a whole little music segment, kind of like, you know, my top 5 favorite songs, because I know those videos are very long. So I'm gonna do like my top 5 favorite songs or an album or anything that I just jammed the month of May. The first thing I'm gonna start off with is the brushes, and it's really one brush, but I bought actually 3 of them. I'm doing 2 girls makeup for prom, and I needed some more of these brushes because I use this brush more than just a blending brush. I use it to put on concealer, I use it to highlight, I use it to contour my nose and my cheeks and everything. So I needed more than 1 to use in a day. I probably use 2 a day. And if you don't notice, Coastal Scents is getting really fancy. They have like numbers. Like, this is the 246 brush by Coastal Scents. At first it was like, oh, this is just the pointed angle brush. And one thing about these brushes that I don't like is if you don't put them in the protector. I guess that's brushes. I guess it was just my, you know, mistake. If you don't put it in the protector, it's not gonna have that point anymore. I don't know if you can tell, but when I bought this, it was pointed like this one, but now it's like flat. But I still like it. I had got used to the point, and now I'm used to this, so I'm kind of like, how am I gonna use this one now? So if and these brushes were on sale on clearance with 30% off. They were on sale for 1 something, and you got 30% off. No, they were on sale for, yeah, 1 something, and you got 30% off because they were on clearance, I think. But I just bought them anyway. But they were like $1 something. So, you know, I should have bought more because it looks like they're going out of stock. The next brush that I've been using this month, and this is from Coastal Scents also. Most of my brushes are from Coastal Scents. And this is a pink kabuki brush, and I've been using this to put on my foundation lately instead of my e.l.f. Powder brush. I need to buy a new one because I feel like I got too much buildup to just clean out. The next thing is this blush, and this is not an authentic MAC blush. I bought this from eBay. It seems like everything that I order off eBay comes in a MAC packaging, and I didn't even order it in a MAC packaging, so don't think it's authentic. But it's a nice cheek color. I use it almost every day. Okay, the next thing I've been using, I know I just posted I posted an eyebrow routine. I'll put the link somewhere up here, but my MAC pencil, it's done with. So lately I've been using powder, and to do my brows today all I used was powder, and I kind of like the finish. I feel like the finish is the same way as if I use a pencil, so I feel like I was putting a little bit too much product on my face. So yeah, I just been doing powder and concealer. Okay, the next thing is my MAC Prep and Prime Fortified Skin Enhancer in Recharge, and it's like, it's orange. It has like this orange tint to it. It has like this really orange tint to it. It's kind of peachy, but once you put it in your face, you're not going to see it. This is a primer, and I've been using this primer every day religiously for like 2 months, and it's supposed to enhance your skin. It has SPF 35 in it, and I feel like with this primer, I can never look cakey. Like, I never look cakey when I have this primer on. Like, I can put on as much foundation, as much blush, and it just blends. I don't know if it's the brushes I'm using or it's this primer, but this primer is some good stuff. The next thing is my Elizabeth Arden eyeshadow palette, and it has these colors, these soft colors, and I'm trying to find some more soft looks. Okay, my grandma bought this for me, so I was just like, these are kind of light, you know, they swatch okay, but once I got to use them, starting to like it. You know, Elizabeth Arden isn't really hyped up, so I don't know, I follow the hype. The next thing is a item that I have a love-hate relationship with. I go back and forth between this product, and this is the Revlon Photo Ready Translucent Powder. And the reason why I go back and forth is because it leaves a white cast over your like wherever you put it, you're gonna have a white cast when you take a picture, and that's because of the sparkles, which is a problem with Revlon Photo Ready. They say that, you know, it's good for photos, but it leaves a white cast over your face, so it's just like it's not photo ready unless you're like dealing with a photographer who can Photoshop the white cast out your face. So you shouldn't have to do that much work. So yeah, I you know, so I use it for my under eye, but I have this embarrassing story, so you know, story time, I have to say it. Okay, so me and my best friend Mackenzie, we were taking pictures, and it was in the dark. We were at a movie, we had a little movie thing, and we were taking pictures, and you know, I was using the flash, and all the pictures I had that white cast under my eye, and I was just like, you know what, I hate all these pictures. So we didn't even get one picture out of the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, I could use an Instagram filter, but I didn't feel like dealing with it. I was just like, you know what, I hate this, you know. So I'm looking into the what's the name? My friend, she uses it and for all over her face, but I just want the lighter powder for under my eye. Okay, but I can't think of the name. But it's like a mineral powder. It's not like pressed. Okay, the next thing that I've been using is my Shiny palette that I got from one of my friends for Christmas, and I hadn't really, like, ever since I got it, I mean, I've been using it, but then again, like, it's been winter time, and with winter I don't want to wear all the colors and stuff, because the winter and the fall you wear mostly like dark golden, orange, you know, earthy type colors. So I don't know, I just stuck with my orange and my bronzes and my silvers. So I used this palette today actually on my eyes. I used these two purples and this brown, that brown also. So basically I've used this palette for my eyelid today, and so I guess he should be proud that I used it, because I don't know, I felt bad because I haven't been using it, and you know, it was a Christmas gift. So yeah, next thing is my Mirage palette. I've had this palette since my first Coastal Scents purchase, and this was a Christmas ago. Yeah, like around last Christmas. Well, no, last April, sorry, I'm way off. Last April, I got a lot of money and I went on a makeup haul from Coastal Scents, and I bought the 88 palette, the Coastal Scents palette, the blah 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 blah. You know, all the palettes that people talk about the most, but no one really talked about the Mirage palette. And I feel like this is the typical fall palette with all the darks, golds, and the blues. I mean, these are the appropriate colors for fall, but I ended up using them now, and it's the spring. I've been using this blue, and also orange is in for the spring, so I've been trying to learn how to use orange, and most thing that I've done is put orange in my crease, and that kind of enhances the colors. The next thing is my 28 neutral palette, which is dirty because I use it for a foundation pan. I need to invest in one of those actually. And in my tutorials, I always have this, like I'm always using this color. I mean this palette. And I like, ooh, this palette, I just need to get rid of that whole color. Okay, I like the soft brown color, this one, and I like the vanilla color. I'm calling by the MAC names that they're duped for. And I like the brown script one, and the sable one, and the matte one. I like almost every one of these. And I feel like for prom, this can be like a palette that you would benefit with prom. If you're not doing anything colorful and you're doing something very neutral, this would be the perfect palette to get for prom if you don't know what you're doing for prom makeup. I think I might just do a prom tutorial. Okay. The next thing and the last thing before we get to the wait, it's something else. But another thing is my Ruby Kisses nail polish. It doesn't have a color name. Yeah, it doesn't have a color name. All these notifications I'm getting on my thing. Sorry, that's why I keep looking that way. Okay. RMP 136. It's like a turquoise blue color, and I feel like this is a good summer color, like how blue and oceany it looks. And ironically my nails aren't done, but I keep looking right there because there's a mirror right there. Okay, ironically my nails are not done, and this color kind of has like a sentimental meaning behind it. My friend who passed away, it's not this bottle, but it's the same exact color, and it was from Sinful Colors, and they had like a color like really close to this one or exactly like this one, and she always borrowed the color. She always borrowed the color from me, and and that one got all old and chalky, and every time I wear the nail polish I think of her. So yeah, I kind of put sentimental things to like items, so that's kind of bad. But yeah, my last thing I need to go get, so hold on. Okay, my last thing is my Revlon Color Stay foundation in the color Toast, 370 Toast, for combination oily skin, which I have. Combination oily skin, which I have. It's supposed to wear up to 24 hours, but that's not true. This foundation, it stays on till about 8th period. I go to school, I get up and get ready for school at 4:30 in the morning. I don't put on makeup till about 5, okay? So I put it on at 5:30, okay. I'm gonna get really, sketchy. I have my whole day planned, 4:30. I give myself a amount of time to do certain things, and if I don't finish it, then I will go without it. But from 5:30 till 2:30, by the time I get to my 8th period, about 1, it's not as flawless as when I first put it on. And I got this because I use Pro Longwear, and I've been broke, and Pro Longwear is like $30, so I've been broke. So Revlon Color Stay is about $13, so this is the best alternative that I've seen. So I chose this one, and it's a pretty good foundation. I mean, it does have stay, but the 24-hour thing, no, it's not 24 hours. So yeah. And I forgot something. My 15 color palette that I used in my eyebrow tutorial, and you know, you've seen me use on my recent videos. I love this palette. I can use this on basically any race. These right here, like when I show people, they're like blue, purple, yellow, white. Like, no, I don't think anyone's this pale, but you know, don't mark me wrong because I don't know. I use this on basically anyone's skin tone, and I just love this palette for my eyebrows and my under eye highlighting. I don't even really use this to conceal. I did this girl's eyebrows today, and she doesn't really like the highlighted look, mainly because she doesn't wear foundation, so it's kind of hard to blend it in a little bit more. So I use this color on her to kind of match her skin tone, and I use this color for my brows, and this color and this color. Like any three of these colors will go best. So this, I got this for $10 on Amazon. Free shipping, fast seller, like free, like, you know, the fast shipping, not like 2-day shipping, but it was here. I ordered it on a Saturday and it got here on a Tuesday, so that was really quick, not, you know, too long of a wait. So that's all the makeup products and everything for my favorites.